another edition of Johnny Stocks 212. Other people trying to sell you something, I'm just here to find those A winners, go-getters, trend-setting companies to invest in. Thank you for joining me wherever you be. We got a great show for you today. Today we're talking about an exciting diagnostic company called BIOCEPT. Please read the disclaimer on your own time. So BIOCEPT, I've had a few people request, me to do a video on this. What got me excited a little about them is they have this proprietary assay, CNSide, which analyzes, interrogates cerebrospinal fluid and cerebrospinal fluid for DNA for certain type of biomarkers. And basically, physicians, prescribers can better treat patients with actionable items and make better decisions based on their technology and their devices. So let's look at the leadership team. CEO Samuel D. Ritelli, Dr. Michael Dugan, Chief Medical Officer, Medical Director. Listened to a bunch of interviews, read some interviews. Definitely strong leadership team, a lot of experience in this sector. So BIOCEPT, they're really one of the leading commercial providers for testing services, which they're designing to enable clinicians, prescribers to rapidly detect and monitor, specifically cancer biomarkers in the cerebrospinal fluid, getting the sample there. So they have the CNSide product, and it's focusing on cancer biomarkers. And one of the things that's exciting is it's basically been, it's an actionable based in the clinical treatment guidelines by the National Comprehensive Cancer Network. So you take the, medical assistant nurse takes that, obtains the cerebrospinal fluid, and then they put it into their platform, and it can be used to get the molecular characterized tumor cells and look at the protein changes expressed on the tissue. And also that specimen can be analyzed not only for protein targets, but also DNA. So they can, there's a lot of benefit to this, okay? Being able to perform these sequences, they can give they've gotten really good results, and the technologies allows them to do, it's going to allow them to do multiplexing capabilities and future other panel developments, which is really exciting. So here's basically the assay that I'm really excited about. The CNSide, you get a sample, they run it through their test, and this is really a really good advancement in cancer diagnostic testing. Okay, has it metastasized? Is it traveling? I can't stress this enough. The really exciting thing is it's in the clinical treatment guidelines. Okay, and what some people don't realize is, physicians, they go by the guidelines. Okay, yeah, they can prescribe stuff, they'll do stuff off label, but every year, not every year, but depending on, some of these guidelines get updated all the time. It could be standard of care treatment one year, but if the guideline gets updated and there's new studies and there's a better choice, the prescribers, they're going to go by the guidelines. They're going to treat by the guidelines, based on the studies. And this is something that's in the guidelines, so that's really exciting. Let's look at the stock price. Stock symbol BIOC, BIOCEPT. At the time of the video, it's trading at 86 cents. I do think there's, we're in a situation where interest rates, inflation, it's going to cause this thing to get beat up a little bit more. But I still think this is a compelling company, a lot of opportunity here. Okay, I like the potential, diagnosis tool that they have here. It's really more, to be able to run this, in a little device like that, you start putting these in every single hospital oncology unit, You can get a lot of quick results to the prescriber so they can make better decisions. I'm going to monitor this company. I think there's a lot of potential here. If you're looking for companies these growth companies, that's what I'm targeting. These growth companies that nobody's talking about. There's a lot of potential for upside. Okay, that's all the time I have for this video. If you did enjoy this video and the content I'm creating, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's completely free to subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and I'll continue to monitor this company. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.